I waited almost 20 years for that movie. Did y'all get faked out? I got faked out. Hey y'all, welcome to The Real Value, where we recap, review, rate, and evaluate all things real, all things watched. I'm Cal, your horror pal, and today we're talking about 28 years later. And let me just start off by saying, disappointed, 100%. Now, also, it was an hour and 55 minutes long, and for a movie that was an hour and 55 minutes, it flew by. So, like, I enjoyed it, but still massively disappointed in what it could have been. With all the hype surrounding this movie and that epic trailer that dropped months ago.
There are many kinds of death. And some are better than others.
For it to end up the way it ended up, I gotta say, pretty disappointed. Danny Boyle makes his triumphant return as the director of this one. He directed the first one and the opening scene of the second one. This movie was shot in such a way that very reminiscent of 28 Days Later, the first movie in the franchise. There were some cuts and some things that kind of reminded me of 28 Weeks Later, but for the most part, this was a hearkening back to the original piece. Even the score they used by John Murphy in the first one, In the House in a Heartbeat, was more akin to that than it was in the opening of the second film. The acting was good. All the actors in it were fantastic. I mean, you have Ralph Fiennes. I always forget how to pronounce his last name. Voldemort, you know, he was in it and he's a great actor. The kid actor did awesome. Aaron Taylor Johnson did great. The mom did. I mean, the cast was fine. The cinematography was great. I'm just really disappointed. I'm kind of bummed out. Also, they faked me out. I thought Cillian Murphy was gonna be in this one again. I thought Jim was coming back. Could have swore I saw him in the trailer. No, not as the weird zombie that came up out of the grass or anything, not that guy. But I thought I saw him in like army gear and stuff. Maybe I just had a false memory planted in my head. I don't know, but overall, it should have been better. Now, I will say that there were beautiful parts of the movie, like the ending, or the last few scenes anyway. You know, it's heartfelt, it's touching. But on the whole, kind of disappointed. It was just kind of real mid. It was just real meh, real average. Cool, the cat's using the commode right now. Real average, I give it 2 scaredy cows, and that's just because of the gore and some of the cool head-ripping things. If you like seeing wiener, there's gonna be a lot of wiener in this movie. Get ready. Not so much boobage, some boobage, but way more wiener than I expected going in to see this. The zombies infected went into like berserker mode, running into battle all naked and stuff like the old Scottish Highland warriors used to do. But yeah, man, just kind of like, sorry to disappoint y'all. I've heard so far that it's kind of split down the middle. For me, again, acting was good. The cinematography was great. The story, meh, is whatever. Just kind of like, okay, I guess I'll accept that as the premise. Sure, you're telling me that, no spoilers, but this character was just there for like 30 years just doing that. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then just the way it ended. Now, again, there's going to be 2 sequels to this one coming out. So maybe Cillian Murphy will have a bigger role in the next 2 that come out. I'm not sure. But yeah, man, just kind of bummed. I was really looking forward to this movie. Again, it's okay. You know, I wouldn't even feel good about giving it a real good. I'd say it's real all right. It's real average. It's real mid. Yeah, that's kind of it from me. Dang. Well, I thought we were on a good roll there for a while with some of these movies that have been coming out, but yeah. That's how I felt. Again, maybe it's mostly because I'm more disappointed than, you know, I had high expectations. I had really high hopes for this one. But yeah, that's just how I feel from the heart. And it kind of hurts. But all right. Okay, that's it for me today, folks. Thanks for stopping by. Please like, share, subscribe. See me next time, because I can't see you. Zombie, 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 zombie,